Welcome back to the 3D playbook. So in today's lecture we will model this part in Autodesk Inventor 2027. So here are the dimensions for this part, the both diameters, the length, the width, and the dimensions for the slot. So let's go make this. Select new, select standard template and create. Now go to the 2D sketch. Now here I will choose the base plane so I can make the slot here. So it's easier to draw the other features based on the base. So let's go back to the drawing. Now here we will choose the 2-point center slot here. The distance of 72 millimeter and the outer radius is 16 millimeters. So let me choose in the rectangle bar. Let me choose the center to center slot here. Let me select this. Let me select constraint, not this, Control Z. Let me go back to the slot and center point slot here. Draw a slot vertically. Let me give dimension the radius of 16 here. And the center to center distance is 72 millimeter. Okay, this is fully constrained slot. Go back to the drawing sheet and the thickness is 10 millimeter. So we will also draw the 16 millimeter hole inside on the both points, concentric with the radius 16, so it's easier. Let me go back to the model. Let me select a circle, draw a circle here. Let me select another circle here. Let me select equal constraint and both circles will be equal. So I will give one circle the dimension and the other will automatically adjust. Look, radius, the diameter 16 and it is also 16 and this one also, and it is fully constrained. Let me go back to the sheet and the thickness is 10 millimeter in the upward direction. Let me finish sketch. Let me zoom out a little bit. Let me select extrude in create tab here, 3D model. Select this sketch and now you can choose the direction. I will simply choose this one, up one, and the extrusion will go to 10 millimeter. Okay. Go back to the drawing sheet. Now let's try creating this face to 44 millimeter and the extrusion will go to 12 millimeter. Let me create sketch here. Let me project cut edges. Now here I will draw 2-point center rectangle here like this, join with the outer surface, and the distance is, and the distance is 48 from this point to this point, because this face is aligned with this and also aligned with the outer diameter here. So means from this point to this point, or from this point to this point, it is 48 millimeter, the vertical distance. Let me select this point and it is 48 millimeter. So let me give dimension to the thickness here, the thickness of 12 millimeter. Let me select this face and this line and it is 12 millimeter. Let me align this line with this origin, with the center. Select this line and this origin. Now it is fully constrained and the height is 44 millimeter. Let me finish sketch. Select extrude. Select this geometry and the height is 44. The extrusion will go to 44 millimeter. Okay, now let's draw this. The thickness of 15 millimeter and 53. Let me rotate, select this sketch, create sketch here. I just want to pull an object or sort it from this face, so I just selected this face and created sketch. Let me project cut edges so I can stick my sketch here. Let me draw a vertical line. Okay, it is vertical and the thickness is 15 as per drawing. Let me finish sketch, go back to the sheet. This is 15 and we'll go to 53 millimeter. Let me select extrude and select this face, and it is 53 millimeters, so I will just simply subtract the 12 here because I am starting from this face, not here. So I will just simply 53 minus 12. I will just simply do that like this. Okay, now create two circles here in the middle. I will choose the middle plane here, or just simply 19 millimeter from the bottom, this face to the 19 millimeter up. Let's go do that 19 millimeter up. Let me create sketch here like this. Let me project cut edges and draw two circles here. Let me go back to the sheet, the 32 millimeter and 48 diameter. Let me select dimension. It is 53. It is from the center, so I'll just simply select this circle and let me select this coincident constraint and place here. Okay, let me select dimension. This is 48 and the another one circle is 32 millimeter. Let me select circle again and place in this circle's origin or center. Let me select 32 millimeter here. Let me finish sketch. Let me rotate and show you how it looks like. We will later cut this. So let's go back to the sheet, and the extrusion will go to 19 millimeter in the upward direction. Let's select this upward direction, and let me also select this. Let me select join and 19 millimeter. Okay, let me select this, create sketch here. Now you can see why do we project the geometry, because what if I want to cut this extra material inside and I just want to see the through hole here. So I need to create sketch and then I have to cut it. Look, I just need more constraints, so I will just simply project geometry, or I will use project cut edges. Let me do that, project geometry. Okay, this, let me finish sketch. Look, it is projected the sketch. Now you can use the operations here. I will just simply extrude through all and use cut here. Okay, see, this was what we were doing. So this was our today's part. Let me select the part here and give it some color in the color theme, the appearance theme here. Let me select low pile gold here. Nope, not this. Let me change it a little bit and let me use, okay, let me use orange here. Okay, so this was our today's part in Autodesk Inventor 2027. Hope you liked it and enjoyed it. Just comment down your suggestions for what should I make in the next video. Watch other videos till the end. Sub to the channel, and thanks for watching.